All right. Welcome back. It's your boy Jay Snow.
It's your boy Suave.
And we got Rich P in the building.
And my man back. And it's the 909 with the 95 boys.
Let's do it.
What's good? Man? How's your week, man?
Shit, chilling.
Just chilling, man.
Chilling.
Nothing crazy this week?
Nah, I was drinking with the homies last night.
Drink with the homies.
Drinking
You
with
know
the
what I mean?
homies, nothing crazy. Feel amazing.
Feel amazing.
Nothing's better than when you get fucked up and then you wake up in the morning and don't feel like you got fucked up.
That'd be the best.
That'd be the best feeling in the fucking world.
I can't
Like,
relate.
it really, like, them the days that make you go back to drinking. Like,
Because you're like, yo, I can still do it.
I can do it.
I still got it.
Like, it'd be the days, you know, because when you really get fucked up and wake up in the morning, you're like, oh, like, I'm never, like, God, please, I will never drink again.
Yeah.
I'll never do it again. Like, he'd be like, and then he'd be like, I'll never drink again. But then the day that you wake up, you're like, I'm fresh as a fucking daisy.
You feel like you're still in your prime.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh yeah,
awesome.
like, nigga, I still got it. I'm the same animal, different beast.
It must feel good to be feel good to be 22. It must feel good to be 22.
Like, nigga woke up, like, nigga, my stomach wasn't hurting. Like, nigga didn't have a headache. I was like, oh, I'm a little hungry, but beyond that,
Boy,
I'd go for a walk.
I take 2 shots, nigga. I'm like, whoa.
Nah, bro, that happened.
Let's
fix that.
Fuck with this shit.
That shit happened to me the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Oh, that's a lot
Shit
better.
out your face. They can hear me over here, so you solid.
Let's drop it
You solid. Hey man, technical difficulties. Trying to get this
Technical
shit. Shit, how was your week, Rich?
down. Smooth.
It's been a minute since you've been on the pod.
Couple weeks. It's been cool, real cool. Just working and shit, but like bro said, you know, drinking and feeling good the next day. Wednesday, I think it was Wednesday night. I went out with a couple of my brothers and we went and got some drink. Bro, they put me on the drink. LA water.
LA water?
LA water?
I know about them LA water.
LA
I ain't
water.
never had no LA
Yeah,
water.
LA
Well,
water.
next time
It's
you go to like a bar or something,
LA
LA water.
LA water?
That
shit's
shit-
gas.
It's like a different little version of Adios. It's a different. It's a better version of Adios.
It's a better. I hate Adios.
Bro,
Adios is
hey,
nasty as hell.
But try this.
LA water?
LA water.
LA water. I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, so we went out and I want to say I had 2. We had a shot, and then I went home and drank a little bit more. And when I went to sleep, I'm like, yo, like I'm twisted, my stomach in shambles. I close my eyes, everything's moving, and I wake up,
Fun, huh?
Cool.
straight to work,
what-
like nothing, like it's nothing, back in my prime,
What I would do to be young again and do some shit like that.
back in my prime.
Like, nigga, I woke up at 6:30,
Yeah,
like a regular day.
7 a.m.
I was asleep maybe like 12:01.
Oh yeah,
Like a
Yeah.
regular day.
like it's nothing.
Like it's nothing. Nigga stayed up, didn't even go back to bed.
Boy, look. So I went to the Dave Chappelle shit.
Oh yeah,
Went to the Dave Chappelle shit. We can talk about that. We'll talk about that. So I went to the Dave Chappelle shit. First and foremost, nigga, you're not allowed to bring nothing in that motherfucker. No phone, no nothing. I couldn't even have my fucking Apple Watch on.
Wow.
I had to lock that shit up. So
Yeah.
I don't even know what time this motherfucker is at all. You just imagine sitting somewhere and you just like, nigga, I don't know what time it is. This shit on a Tuesday, nigga. I didn't get home until like 1 something. Nigga, I woke up for work. I was dead all day, nigga. I ain't even drink, bro. Nigga, I was tired, bro. I'm at work. Niggas is like, what's wrong with you? Like, nigga, I ain't get home, nigga, till like 1, bro. Like, last night was wild, bro. Like, you know, it was wild.
Nigga, I woke up this morning when I got breakfast.
And it's crazy, bro. Like, so the Dave Chappelle shit, funny. Legendary night, nigga.
Yeah.
I saw comedians I never thought I would see. Chris Rock, Jon Stewart, all that shit funny. Then, of course,
Hell yeah.
when you see some shit that go viral and you see it,
You're
it's,
there.
it's different, bro.
Yeah, it's different.
It's different.
I've never
bro.
seen a viral
That's what I'm
moment, bro.
saying.
I've never
like,
seen
it's
one.
different because now everyone's talking about it, bro. Like everyone was like, "Yo, nigga, did you see what happened to Dave Chappelle?" And when I'm seeing it, I low-key shrugged it off. Like I
Yeah.
literally went, "Oh damn, that nigga wild, bro." Like, but in my head, I'm like, "No one gonna know." about this
Because in the
shit.
moment you're just like,
Yeah.
it's here right now, but tomorrow,
Nigga, I went to work. Niggas was like, "Yo," I'm like, "Oh yeah, that shit did happen last night."
I forgot about that.
Shit did happen last night,
Nigga,
boy.
but how funny was it when Chris Rock said, was that Will Smith?
Nigga, no, you gotta understand, bro. That's not the funny part. This nigga Jamie Foxx really went on stage and had a cowboy hat on and was. You gotta understand. See, y'all, they didn't show the after.
Yeah.
So all they showed was the part. When I tell you they beat this nigga ass for 10 minutes, bro, they beat that nigga ass,
they were
bro.
back there stomping them out.
Nigga, like it was like imagine 20 niggas stomp. You just see a nigga in the corner getting stomped the fuck out, and Dave Chappelle was roasting this nigga while he getting stomped out.
For the record, I've been that nigga in the corner getting stomped out.
And then jumped and then dropped the mic, went back over there to
stomped him out,
and then came back. Bro,
came back,
yes.
Nigga, that's some shit right there. That's
nigga,
shit.
imagine, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, imagine you getting jumped by Jamie Foxx, Dave Chappelle, nigga, Earthquake. Nigga, like, comedians was beating this nigga
this
ass.
gotta be the funniest,
Yeah,
like ass
funny.
beating ever.
Nigga, like, you getting your ass beat by celebrities, bro. Like,
not even that, you getting your ass beat by comedians.
By comedians, nigga.
By comedians.
Like,
Comedians.
niggas is beating this nigga ass, bro. All the comedians was on stage. Like, so the nigga went up, speared Dave, right? And the nigga tried to run this way to get off the side stage. Nigga, all his homies is right there.
Oh.
So then this nigga spins the heels. Oh shit. Then runs like this. And this nigga, I don't know what, this nigga's a clumsy nigga, bro. Then this nigga's just falling. Like just slipping. Just slipping and falling. And then finally he slipped and the nigga caught his ass. And they just beat that nigga ass. And while they're doing this, we're getting up, about to leave.
Right.
So while this is all happening, everyone's getting up, getting ready to leave.
So the show's over.
The show's over. So
Okay.
all he was gonna do is it looked like it was part of the show because he was bringing out Most Def. Like he's
Okay.
like, oh, the night's over, but I got a surprise for you guys before it ends. I'm gonna send you out with Most Def. So that was like his last before you leave. There was some
Right.
music
Yeah.
to get
That's
played.
cool.
So while
That is pretty cool.
while he's introducing Most Def, you see someone hop on stage. So you think it's Most Def running up to give him a hug. That's what I thought. Like, oh, okay, that's a nigga about to run up, like you know, like
What's
a friend.
up, bro? Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
but then I was like, oh shit, that nigga speared that nigga. Like, oh shit. And you see everybody like, oh shit. Crazy, like shit was crazy. The crazy part, like, I ain't never been out social like that. That was the first time, like, I was out and nigga, I was bullshitting with fans all next to me and shit. We all bullshitting.
Right.
We in line bullshitting with people. I'm like, damn, it feels, we really outside, nigga. Like, I was talking to Rich. Niggas really ain't been doing shit for 2 years.
Niggas have not been doing shit for 2 years.
Niggas ain't doing shit in 2 years. And speaking of ain't doing shit in 2 years, it shows. Cause y'all are in Mexico right now.
Papa's in beer,
Wild.
baby.
Papa's been open back out, and y'all are whores. You guys are whores.
I saw I know all of Twitter is in Mexico right now.
Right now.
All of Mexico, like, look, and if you with a bitch and your bitch in Mexico and you not out there, you lost your
You
bitch.
lost your bitch.
That's
You
not your
gotta
bitch
chop
no
that
more.
up.
You gotta
That's
chop
not your
that
bitch.
up.
You gotta-
Hey,
you gotta-
charge that one to the game.
Yeah.
You lost that to the game. It
You
is
either
what
let
it
her
is.
come home and you move on and don't bring it up, or you can't live with that hurt in your heart,
Cause
boy.
boy, look. I'm sorry. Look, I'm looking at stories, and I'm sitting there like, yo, I saw so much ass, titties,
Look, there
and
is
this was night one.
yes, and this isn't even in the close friends.
Nigga,
no, this is viral.
Friends.
This is
I was,
viral.
nigga, all this shit was not close friends.
It
So
was
I can
not
imagine what close friends
The
look
close,
like.
the close friends is probably stupid.
Nigga.
There's probably vagina leaking in the close friends.
Bro.
Matter of fact, I was in the close friends and there was vagina leaking.
Bro, so you've been to Papa's.
Yeah, I've been to Papa's.
I've been to Papa's and Beard. You've been to Papa's.
Yes,
and Beard.
sir.
I'll never do it again.
I'll never do it again.
I'll never do it again. It's a lot.
They go so
It's
hard.
a lot. It's like I never went that hard before, but when they serving alcohol for $1,
$1 tequila sunrises?
$1. I remember at one point, nigga, they were selling
Dollar Locos.
They was
Yeah.
giving away Tecates, nigga, for $1.50. I don't drink Tecates.
Remember
but
they
if you
had
offer me a
that,
beer
they was
for
giving
one-
$1 Locos.
They had.
Nigga.
I remember when we went out there, they had that pool party from like one to 3.
I didn't make it.
Open bar, nigga.
Open bar?
Hey,
Nigga.
open bar from
That's
1
today.
to 3 p.m.
That's
The
today.
swimming pool.
That
Open
should
bar.
actually be today.
Hey, that's today. So that's today. That's today.
That's
Nigga,
on
the
Saturday.
open- I-
Mexico 1, Rich 0.
Nigga,
Look, I was at
Just from the pool party.
Look, I went to Papa's fresh when I got back to Cali.
I remember this.
Fresh when I got back to Cali.
I tried to warn this nigga. Like,
Try to
it's a
warn
different
me.
animal, nigga.
He was like, he was doing. Nigga, I went to open bar. Blueface was performing that night. Open bar 1 to 3. I must have had me about like 13, 15 tequila sunrises because I ain't never had no tequila sunrise
And they
before.
free.
And they free. And it was the tastiest shit ever. They forgot to put tequila in there. Nigga, I was fucked up. Nigga, I was drunk. Day was slung over Day shoulder the whole ride on. They could not wake me up to go to the concert that night. I did not make it. I had to double back the next day. I didn't even make the concert. I didn't even make the night joint.
Nigga, you want to, so like my I was telling Rich in the car before we got here, nigga. So ours, open bar 1 to 4 and shit. So nigga, we get there and you gotta keep your white cup. That's the only rule. You gotta keep your cup. But one of the homies was not drinking. So he was like, you can have my cup too. So nigga, I'm double fisting during open bar, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm double fisting.
Yeah.
So then the homegirl was getting our drinks, nigga, and she was tipping the bartender on for free drinks. So this nigga literally was giving, I think she kept ordering audios. This nigga was literally just giving us alcohol with blue dye, bro. This nigga literally was just squirting blue dye. This nigga would pour all alcohol and get the blue dye and just go, there you go. Nigga, I grabbed it back and went, nigga, bitch, what the fuck is this? She goes, oh, I've been tipping the nigga $2. Like, I was like, bro, don't do that. Like, to the point, I'm drunk. I don't know if they ever told you. I'm drunk trying to take care of X.
Oh, yeah.
And Chris. Nigga, I'm drunk trying to take care of X and Chris, but I'm fucked up, bro. I'm fucked up. Trying to take care of these drunk.
But X and Chris are also fucked
Nigga,
up.
these niggas is fucked. Like, I'm fucked, but these niggas is fucked. So I'm trying to take care of these niggas to the point, I get back to the room. I'm so drunk at the room, I forgot my wallet. Remember, I forgot my wallet.
Yeah.
I had no charger. I didn't charge my phone, nigga. I'm looking at YG nigga just there for the vibes at this point, nigga. I got no wallet, no phone. Niggas is like, what's wrong? I'm like, nigga, I got so drunk at the pool party, nigga. I'm literally here, nigga. Like I'm literally here. Like I'm literally here.
Bro,
Nigga,
I'm just vibe, bro.
Nigga, I'm literally just
me and my vibes just watching YG.
You know what I mean?
Chilling, bro.
Like, come on.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, your homie's like, nigga, I got you. But you like, nigga, nah, I mean, I deserve this.
Bro, but that's on me.
That's on me.
Mexico's a different beast. But YG in Mexico, that's an entirely different fucking animal.
That's what's going on.
I know, that's why they showing their ass. YG don't play when you go to Mexico.
That's when he just dropped 4 Loco. My bitch go loco.
Oh yeah.
Nigga,
Nigga, I know they was going crazy.
Yeah.
Nigga, it was wild.
Because we was going crazy out here.
Yeah.
And when that shit went viral, we was going stupid out here because that's when like we was still doing like house parties and like the functions and whatnot. So we was still like, my bitch, you know, every time.
Nigga.
So just imagine it in Mexico, at a Mexican club, with bitches.
With the bitches.
And then to be honest, you know what's even wild? I even think Canelo fought that night I was out there, just like he is fighting tonight too.
Yeah.
I think he does. I think he always fights around Cinco de Mayo.
Fucking
So I think before YG goes on, I think they played a fight while there. They played a fight on the big screen, if I'm correct.
Oh shit, that's kind of cool.
That'd be
If I'm
kind of
correct.
dope. Yeah.
That'd be fire.
But you know, you trying to. But nigga,
I'm not
there.
focused on the
No,
fight.
nigga, but I am because I'm not drinking, nigga. I was already drunk, no wallet, no phone, so I'm just.
You just there watching the fight like, damn, Canelo winning like 3-1.
Nigga,
right
I'm really
now.
just like, bro, no vibes, nigga. Getting off with a sober. I was supposed to meet up with people. I got no phone and shit. I'm just.
Were you
I
drunk
can't
still?
get, huh?
Were
You know what coming down? You know what I mean? Like nigga, just
Because at that point, your whole day is kind of
Yeah, your whole
fucked
day's
up.
ruined.
nigga. Cause I get there right, and we're in the thing, and I don't know that my phone about to die. That's the cold part. I don't
Yeah.
know if my phone, and it's Chris' fault why my phone died. It's a whole long story, but just know I was on the phone with this nigga, and that's the reason why my phone died because he called me. You can ask Chris why he called me. I ain't gonna go in depth, but that nigga Chris knows what happened that night. But that nigga the reason why my phone died. So that shit happened, but Poppers and Beers is just a beast.
Poppers
like,
and beers are wild.
I don't even know how you could pick up bitches at Poppers and Beers because I feel I just get too faded.
I wasn't even worried about the bitches. I was drinking alcohol. I'm not worried about shit but alcohol.
I think my first night, so like Friday night, I was more worried about getting bitches.
You are when you first get out there.
Because I'm
When you
like,
first get
because
out
my
there.
mentality going out was like, yo, I'm finna get bitches. Like, I'm catching ass. Like, if bitches is throwing ass, I'm catching.
Catching it. You catching it.
That was the whole. That was the
like,
talk in the
that's
whole
like-
car ride
yeah,
out
so
there.
that's my
Catching
mentality.
ass.
I'm like, yo, I'm going out there. I'm catching ass. I might even fuck something tonight.
That's your whole mindset.
I'm cool. Let's
Your
do
whole
it.
mindset.
You
right?
think about it.
Then
I'm
you
like,
realize,
let's go.
nigga.
We get there, and it's like so many bitches and so many alcohol. You're torn. You're like, I want to drink,
Think
but
about
she
it.
got a fat ass.
Think about it, nigga. You walk in that bitch with $10, nigga. That's 10 drinks.
That's
Yeah,
10 drinks.
And I'm like, cool,
That's 10
like,
drinks.
10 drinks.
and so you know, you get fucked up, you don't get no bitches, and you're like, all right, tomorrow, day 2, I'm gonna be back on my bullshit, and I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
Then it's open bar.
Then you
Open
hit that
bar.
1 to 3 pool
Yeah.
party open
And
board,
1 to
nigga.
3.
They do the open bar,
The
and then they
open
do the wet shirt contest.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
And
nigga,
you not
they be
coming
having a
back from
twerk
that.
contest. I'm
Yeah.
Not coming back from that, bro. Niggas aren't coming back.
Nigga, I was in this girl Papa's and Beer highlight reel.
Oh, you what?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, you
yes,
was?
bro. They poured the alcohol down her coochie. Fat bitch. Swear to God, I was in a fat bitch Papa's and Beer highlight reel. I swear to God, niggas sent me on Twitter. They was like, "Nigga, this you."
I didn't see that. I didn't see that video.
I was like, "Yo."
I didn't see that video.
Nigga, I could probably still pull it up. I was like, nigga, what?
Nigga.
I was like, they caught me down bad drinking liquor on fat bitch coochie, bro.
I didn't know that was you.
Nigga,
I didn't know that was
that was me. They caught me down bad.
Hey, bro, you're only.
It was the open bar. I told the open bar. The open bar takes victims.
Bro, you be doing, I'm telling you, at Papa's and Beer, I ain't even gonna hold you, right? So there was this, I got a video. And to this day, the homie Ahmad sends me this shit every year on this, and there's this big bitch started dancing on me, right? But I'm fucked up. And you know what a girl, I'm just fucked up. And I'm just like, fuck it. Like, all right, man.
I'm
like,
here.
I'm here,
Like,
bro.
I'm here.
So I'm dancing, and out of nowhere, this bitch just goes to the floor. Like, she just goes to the floor, and I'm looking at her like, what the fuck? But I'm fucked up, bro. So I'm like, fucking going. I'm like going like this on her ass. I'm gonna show you the video. This nigga sent me the video, and I hate it, cause I was nigga. So I'm sitting there, and she just gets on the floor, and I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, but I'm like, fuck it, bro. So I'm sitting there just patty caking her ass like this, like, all right, bro, like, fuck it. Like, fuck it, bro. I'm gone, bro. I think this is night one. Nigga, I'm gone, bro. Woo, 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 woo. Nigga, then I don't know. All I know is she bought all the homies drinks, though. That's all I remember. She bought all the homies drinks. She was like, oh, you want a drink? And I just went, if you buy me a drink, you gotta buy the homies a drink, nigga. And she said, all right, come on, nigga. Came, pulled out 100, bought us all drinks. And I said, bet, you a good bitch.
You a good bitch.
You a good bitch.
You a good bitch.
You one of the good ones.
You a
good bitch, bro.
good
But
bitch.
to this day, these niggas do not let me live that moment down, bro. They do not let me live. I'm gonna show you the video, nigga. It's down bad, bro. I'm fucked up, nigga. I'm like this, bro. Just.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, TikTok before the TikTok when they used to post the highlight reel
Nigga,
together,
yeah.
when the cameo or whatever the fuck where they put it together. I see me, I had like a good 5-second split.
I didn't know that. I
You
didn't
get
know
tequila out fat bitch coochie, bro. I swear to God.
I didn't know
And
that.
this is, I love big women. You know,
didn't know that.
it's one thing to be caught in
It's one
4K.
thing to be caught. That's
It's
it.
one thing to
It's
be
one
caught
thing
in
to be
4K. It's a different thing to be caught in 4K.
Like when you do some wild shit, but once niggas get your wild shit on camera, you like, damn.
Like, nigga, we see you.
Then it's like, then you start thinking like,
Cause
you
you know
really gotta do that.
because you wasn't getting judged there.
You wasn't getting judged.
You was just
But like,
niggas,
come back home.
niggas is looking like, yo, he really getting it.
Yeah,
He really
My homies
getting
in
it.
the back, they're like, ah.
But then on Monday, when you at work and somebody send it to you,
Like, nigga, this you?
hey, this you. then you start to, oh,
You like-
maybe I was.
Nigga, you say, nigga, no, and it's you, right? It's you, cause you know when you see that shit, you just jumping in. You like, fuck it, nigga, I'll take it. And
You know,
then,
they got the short little Mexican mouth, the whisper.
pouring the drinks and
I'm like,
shit.
ah.
He waving the towel, pouring the drinks.
I'm like, ah, boy.
He picking bitches up, turning them upside down.
Yeah.
Somebody else walk up with the.
so you just trying to hop in and get your turn.
Yeah.
And then Monday come, nigga. And then you see a sober nigga send you, nigga, this you. And you go, damn, nigga, I was down bad.
Damn, man, because it's just a Mexican. You got the back of my head, pushing my head. I'm eating coochie at this point because he's shaking my head in the fat bitch coochie. I'm eating tequila coochie at a fat bitch.
Yeah, bro.
It wasn't good too, because like she was like the bad type of fat too, with no ass, no tit, just belly.
Just a big bitch.
Just belly, yeah, just belly. Yo, it was not good, bro.
Hey, no, but-
I'm really trying to explain
hey.
to y'all that it was not down.
Hey,
Damn bad.
but real shit. Shout out to Papa's and
Shout out
Beer.
to Papa's and
Great
Beer.
memories. Great memories.
The best memories ever.
I love that Snapchat. I love that
just
Snapchat memory.
one weekend. If you go for one weekend to Papa's and Beer, you're gonna come back with a story that is either amazing or horrible or right in the middle.
Yeah.
But bottom line is they're all funny.
No, we should be going to Papa's Beer more than once a year.
Nigga, I think, yeah, honestly,
Hey,
nigga, like
if
you
you-
niggas that go every year, y'all niggas are different.
It should not be like no
different breed.
membership where you're there
Yeah.
twice in the summertime.
You should not know your name, bro.
This is your different breed.
If you walk in and dap up the security guard at the gate,
You too deep, bro.
it's
If
not.
you have Papa's and Beer when there's not an event, you too deep, bro. You
Nigga,
too
no.
deep.
If you know the streets, nigga, if you know how to get to that motherfucker from your hotel by
Oh,
memory, nigga, you
yeah.
know too much,
If you
bro.
could do it with your eyes closed, you gotta sit this one out, champ.
Nigga, if you get there and you know and you got your favorite restaurant, nigga, you been there too much.
You've been there too much,
You've been
bro.
there too much, bro. You gotta chill, like, hey, nah.
If
we
you know
gotta-
the bartender at the one across the street with the swings, nah, this ain't it.
Nigga, and you know, nigga, if you get there, nah, nigga, we gotta go to this one spot.
We gotta go
That's
hit
the-
this one first,
yeah,
and then
this
we
one
go.
spot,
Then we
go in.
We
bro.
If you
pregame
go to
over
Hong
here.
Kong after Papa's and Beer, you too deep, bro.
boy. Nigga.
If my niggas know about Hong Kong,
If you know about Hong Kong, you know
if you know about Hong Kong, you already too deep. You already too deep. You already too deep.
nigga, if you already have your taxi driver, when you get out there, nigga, you too deep, bro.
If you got petrol on the car,
If you like, nigga, no, it's cool. I got the same nigga that picks us up every year, nigga. Hold on.
he knows me.
It's too deep.
I already texted him last week, told him we was coming out here this
Told him I
weekend.
was out here.
Bro, you too
He already
deep.
knows we 4 deep, so he got the van this time. He don't got the
What if
regular
anybody
taxi.
trying to go to Hong Kong, let me know. Call me Chris Tucker.
Niggas know about niggas know about Hong Kong. If niggas don't know about Hong Kong, ask about it.
Ask about it.
Damn,
Females is like Hong Kong and
Hong
China.
Kong,
Yeah,
Yeah, that one.
China.
We talking about that one.
Let's talk about China.
Since we talking about some wild shit, nigga.
Let's do it.
What's the wildest place y'all ever had sex?
The Redlands Amphitheater.
Nigga, what?
Like inside?
Like
Yeah,
inside
like
the
inside the, you know, the outside boat thing?
Yeah.
Outside, I was having sex in there. In the seat, like there.
You a
And then
wild.
in the middle of practice too. In the varsity boys in the varsity boys locker, yeah, in the restroom.
Did we already have this topic?
No, we ain't never talking about this.
No, that was
one. Yeah, we was just talking about this. We was just talking about but in the varsity boys locker room, I was in that bitch sweating like a slave. It was hot. Nigga, I put the 100-pound weight in front of the door that I was in there.
This nigga, wow.
And I was in there dogging shit out.
Wow,
Wipe your sweat out like, God damn.
Niggas girdle just pulled down to my thighs.
Niggas,
Hot shit.
You know, it's hot
Niggas in high
when the
school.
back of your ear starts sweating.
Yeah, niggas in high school's ruthless, bro.
wildest place I had sex at San G. You know where that electric box is behind the classroom, behind the wing? The electric box, the big ass electric
Oh,
box.
yeah.
I think,
That
yeah,
niggas would go as a kid and you could sit on it.
You sit on it. Yeah, okay.
I fucked on that electric box.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I got head, like, you know that little where the theater is at, and then the classrooms are right there, in between, right there.
Yeah.
Right there. That is the spot.
Like in the motherfucking theater, behind the theater, you know, the waiting room behind the theater before they go out onto the stage.
But not
Yeah.
that one though.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
but
bean bags.
Yeah.
I was sucking titty on them bean bags. I was going crazy.
Wow.
Nigga, I heard niggas used to fuck in the baseball dugout. I heard that was the spot.
That was-
Oh yeah, I was about to say.
I heard that was the spot.
So
I heard that was
so
the spot.
if niggas know me freshman year, the whole thing that I used to say is I used to be like, oh, nigga, I'm about to make a site called dugouthoes.net. Niggas was, when I tell you niggas was cracking bitches in the dugout, boy, niggas was cracking.
In the
Okay, I'm
dungeon?
tripping. I cracked the bitch in the dugout. I forgot. I cracked the bitch in the dugout, bro. So because remember, the dugout was the farthest. Like if you get to the dugout, there's security don't go out there and
that
it's
is
facing
true.
that way.
You made it.
So so all you have to do is just get down the hill, make sure no one sees you walk to the dugout, and then once you get to the dugout,
It's
and
good.
then you see everyone else coming.
Yeah, you can see people coming
Like,
down.
you know what I mean? Like you see everyone else coming. It's all ditch over there.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Who niggas would be cracking shit?
You a dirty nigga if you fucked in the
Nigga, I'll
bitch.
never forget.
Because I know niggas who have, I ain't gonna name your name, but you a dirty bitch.
Nigga, I know homies that used to fuck at the. I know homies that used to fuck at that park.
Oh, the pork, yeah,
I know homies that
nah.
used to fuck at that park. Nigga,
I
I
know
never
niggas
forget. I had a
fuck at the
homie.
park.
I ain't gonna say this. I ain't gonna say this. I ain't gonna say
You
this.
a wild boy.
But I had a homie that used to fuck at the dugout. What about you? Wildest place you ever had sex?
I'm a basic nigga, bro.
You a
It's like
basic-
car shit, like
Oh, bro, nigga.
parked in like, you know, in front of the house or like in front of like.
You ever got out the car? While y'all just out the
Oh
car?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was standing outside, and she was inside like bent over. So I'm basically like,
Yeah.
she's in the car.
Bro,
I'm
my
outside the
favorite
car.
place to fuck before I had a crib was the side of San G, on the side that long street.
That
Just
long,
pull
because it's
down.
dark. It's
Yeah,
pitch
just
black.
pull, yeah,
Oh, where
yeah,
park is
yeah,
at, right?
Just
Where
go
park is
all
at?
the way down.
Pitch black.
We'll just
Nigga,
drive all the way down.
But do you know what I hate about car sex, nigga? Because I think the hardest thing is always finding the spot. When have you ever caught someone having sex in a car? Do you pay attention to cars, bro?
There was one time at the beach, this nigga was beating shit
What
in.
is that? What during the day?
It was sunset.
But were you guys walking or driving?
He was in the parking lot.
Oh, so you
Nigga
see,
was
that's
just
different.
bold,
That's
yeah.
different. So that's
Yeah.
different. I'm saying like, say if you driving home, nigga. When have you ever paid attention to the car?
Nah,
on
never.
the street.
I'll look, I'll look, but I'm not like, if there's somebody in there, I'm just like,
Maybe, but you're not paying
Yeah.
attention.
I'm not like, yo, they having sex.
Nigga, is that
They
car
having
moving?
sex?
Like you're not driving by. And
Nah.
I remember
That
I used to
car's
tell
bouncing.
her,
Because we
too
used to
much.
trip like, yo, we gotta find the right spot where it's unnoticeable.
Nigga, finding the spot was sometimes the best
For
part.
me though, I
I'm
never,
you were so together.
I never really like gave a fuck.
I was
It
no,
was always the female. Like,
personally, I
yo,
would-
we gotta make sure it's
Yeah,
dark. It's hit.
like I would
Bro,
pull over in the front of somebody's house. I don't care.
Rico,
the park.
yeah.
I fucked. Okay, the craziest place I've ever had sex was the park, by my house, but it was in the car. Shout out to homegirl. She had a a RAV4.
Damn.
Ooh,
Shout out her.
Shout out her.
This was
Shout out
I
her.
just broke my collarbone, had surgery like a few months
You
ago.
out here cracking shit with a broken collarbone. This nigga.
Hey,
built
real
different,
nigga.
Boy. Real nigga.
No,
Real nigga.
so I already had surgery to fix it. But we hopped in the backseat of her RAV4.
Yeah.
And, you know, shout out to her. But I was fucking a bitch with my broken. I was in a. So I broke my shit on a Sunday.
Yeah.
I didn't have surgery until the next Tuesday. So I went like 8 days, probably 8, 9 days without surgery.
Damn.
And I had old girl come over. And I was like, yo, come through. She didn't know about my broken collarbone.
You know niggas ain't gonna say nothing.
They ain't gonna say shit.
So I had it in my sling. She's like, oh, what happened to your arm? I was like, oh, I broke my collarbone. She's like, what? Are you gonna be okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. Still knocked it down.
Still knocked it down.
You know niggas.
Shit ain't stop shit.
Knocked
You know,
her.
still-
Hey, Sean, I miss her though. She had probably the best head, bro.
Hey, yo, don't,
You
hey,
never
man, we not
forget-
talking about reminiscences because everybody
you never,
misses.
you never forget,
Damn.
never forget your favorite.
You never forget your
Damn,
favorite.
she really was
Never
like, she
forget
was
your
one of my
favorite.
favorites
Niggas
too.
forget your favorite.
You never forget your favorite.
Wow. Hey, quick story. I'm not even
Go
gonna get
No,
too
go ahead.
deep.
You got- we have the
we
time.
got time.
We got time.
Since we're talking about her,
We got time.
this was like probably like a year before that. She was like, yo, come through to the crib. I was like, bet. I put up to the crib. She's like, okay. She's like, I'll meet you in the parking because she stayed in a complex with her mom's.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, all right, that's cool. I'm not tripping. So she's like, pull up to the crib. And I'm like, where do I park? She's like, oh, just go park over there. I'm like, all right, cool. She's like, all right, we're going to go inside. But my mom's awake. And I was like, okay, like, that's cool. We can wait for her. She's like, yeah, she's going to go to sleep right now, though. I'm like, all right, cool.
It's just different.
As I'm walking up, she's like, oh, my mom's in the bathroom. So you're just going to have to go straight to my room. And I'm like,
Bitches is both. See, go ahead.
I'm like, all right, cool.
Go ahead.
We make it to her room.
We got time.
So we're good. So we're in the room now chilling. She closes the door, locks it. Her mom goes to her room, you know, goes to sleep and whatnot. So we fuck. And then, you know, niggas was cupcaking.
Yeah, cupcake.
So after a while, you know, she had Netflix on the laptop and we just chilling there. And I'm like falling asleep. Mistake. I'm falling asleep and then I hear
Damn.
on the bedroom door.
That's crazy.
On the bedroom door.
Damn.
And I hear it and I look and I'm like, am I tripping?
Yeah.
Her mom speaks Spanish. Knocks again and says her name. I was like, oh, come open the door. And then I'm like,
Oh, she was asleep?
she was asleep.
She was asleep.
I'm like, hey, your mom's at the door. And she was like, go to the closet. I was in the closet, butt ass naked
For hours,
For
nigga.
hours.
for like 2 hours.
Boy.
For 2 hours.
And I texted my boy and I was like, hey, because it was like
You gotta
two,
come
it was
shoot
like
at the
two,
house,
it
I
was
need
like
a distraction.
it was like 2 minutes from his crib.
Yeah.
I text him like, bro, are you up? He's like, yeah, I'm up. I'm like, I'm stuck in this bitch closet right now. He's like, yo, this sound like some shit you would get into. What happened? He gave him the rundown.
Yeah.
And he's like, do you need me to pull up and, you know, do something? And I was like, I'm going to text you in like 10, 15 minutes. I'll let you know. I think I'm good right now, though. And he was like, all right.
2 hours a long time.
He was like, just let me. I was in there for like 2
I
hours.
fell asleep in that one.
I'd have went back to sleep.
So she opened the door, and her mom was right there. And I don't know. I don't speak Spanish.
Yeah.
They had a conversation, and I guess her mom was trying to get in the room, but she was like, "No, like, why do you need to come in my room? Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to sleep, yada yada yada." And I'm telling Shorty, I'm like, when she closed back the door, she let me out so I could get dressed, and I'm like, I could jump out this window.
Fuck yeah.
I'm a hood nigga. I will jump out. I will pop this screen, jump out the window.
Jump out the window.
Call it a day.
Nigga,
Call
hidden
it a
licks
day.
was my shit, so I could pop this window real quick and
Gone.
I'll be back.
You out.
Yeah. She's like, nah, it's gonna be too loud. It's gonna wake her up again. And I'm like, okay, well, we gotta figure out. And me, I can get out of a jam like it's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
One thing about me is I'm efficient with getting out of jams.
Efficient.
Efficient.
It got to be.
What? So she's like, what are we gonna do? I said, look, you're gonna open up the door. You're gonna walk into the kitchen, grab some water, do something in the kitchen, hit the front door, unlock it, and come back over here. Make sure her room door is closed. Her room door is cracked. The mom was like cracked like this much.
Of course.
And so I said, what we're gonna do is you're gonna come back, like do the kitchen, unlock the door, come back. And then once you get back into the room, we're gonna walk out together, but you're gonna stop right there at the door to block the crack, which is like, you know, so So she gets in the way of her mom's vision.
Yeah.
So I could just creep through. That's what we did. She hit the door. I walked out. I hit the front door. And then I left. I was like, yo, I'm gone.
She get in trouble. That's on her at that point.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I did. So I hop in my car and I shake out of there quick. And I call my boy up and I'm like, bro, I'm out. Yeah. I gave him the rundown, told him what happened. He was like, all right, my nigga, I'm finna go to sleep. I'll holler at you tomorrow. I was like, all right, bro, bet.
Yeah, hey, Rich, your way of so I could see the story. I could see the story.
I was
interested,
bro.
I was in the closet
there
with you.
I'm sitting there like, nigga, I'm in the closet.
Like,
was-
hey,
I
mom,
don't know about y'all, but we was all in that closet.
We was all in that closet.
This, I think, okay.
He's headed for the closet.
Is he? Hey, so that's like my craziest like sex story, but the craziest place I've had sex was probably at a park in the back of Shorty.
But honestly, like piggybacking off what you just said, like you never like I'm just thinking back on it, just dawned on me. But like you never thought about life harder when you was stuck in that closet.
Bro, nigga, you really sit
And
there
we
like,
all three been stuck in the closet before.
yeah,
We've been stuck in the closet
I bet.
without you don't got your phone. You just in the you didn't do shit, but you naked in the closet.
You're just looking at it. You can't even see nothing. You just looking around.
nigga,
Like,
I ever tell you about the one where my mom drunk texted me and I thought I got caught.
Oh yeah, you told me that one.
Bro, so it was first and foremost, nigga, that was a great night. I almost had a threesome that night, bro. Legendary night.
Yeah.
Bitch cock blocked though. So bitch lived down the street. Bitches always get you in crazy ass expectations.
always.
So one of the girls I was fucking with, she was like, "Oh, come over, and then come over, y'all gonna chill." She's like, "My friends is here, but they bringing 2 other niggas." So I said, "Nigga, what kind of shit is this?" Bro? I'm like, "I'm going, like I'm with it." So nigga, I show up. First and foremost, she goes, "Well, you can't go through the front door. You gotta hop my window." So I'm like,
That's the first red flag.
nigga, so I'm
First red
selling.
flag.
So nigga, and this is in the West Side.
Oh, okay.
That's the second red flag.
No, that's the first red
That was the
flag.
first red
The
flag.
windows the
So
second red
let
flag.
me paint the picture where it's at. So I used to live on, so you know where Freddie and Berto used to stay at off of 8th Street,
Yeah.
29th. So I used to
Yeah.
literally stay down the street from them growing up. I used to live down the street.
Yeah.
So you know where the highway patrol shit is at, and it's that bridge.
Yeah.
And then so you go this way, and it's that fucking bar at that little
By the liquor store?
Yeah, that little bar. So
yeah.
she stayed on that street.
Okay.
She stayed. So it's kind of like on the outskirts of the West
in
Side.
the little,
Yeah,
it's a cut. It's kind of a
a cut.
cut.
So she
yeah.
stayed right there. So it's walking distance for me.
Yeah.
So my cousin Freddie, he snuck me out, and then he dropped. No, I walked there. So I walked there. So I
Like
walked there,
beating toes
and
from
I'm
the
there.
pussy.
So I'm there. Yeah, niggas do some crazy
Hey,
shit.
I got
walked
more
there.
stories.
Yeah. So I walked there, right? And then see, I'm chilling. We there for a minute. I'm chilling. And then the other niggas didn't show up. The crazy part is I knew the niggas that was showing up. It's a wild night, bro. It's a wild night. The 2 girls that was there, wild night. All 3 of them. It was a crazy night.
Yeah.
So the 2 niggas didn't show up, right? And then the girls go look at me like, well, he here. And then I'm like, how old was I, bro? I was 15. I think I was 15.
Oh.
These
And
women
nigga,
are
I'm 15, right? And he's here, and I'm just sitting there like, quiet, because I don't know these bitches. I only know her. And then I'm like, yo, and then the girl's like, no, that's not gonna happen. He here for me. And I'm just like, but me, don't know these bitches. So I'm just like,
I don't know what they talking about.
so I'm like, hey, bro, I can't say nothing. But yeah, bitch, cock block. But so,
That's
we over there, I was probably there all night, bro. And then, right when some shit was gonna happen, my phone started buzzing. Buzz, buzz, I snuck out. Buzz.
Yeah.
Nigga, it's my mom calling me. I'm like, yo, but I'm not answering.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, she knows I ain't home, bro. Like, she
Yeah.
knows I'm not home. So I'm like, fuck. Phone. Bzz, bzz. I call my cousin Freddie. Yo, Freddie, I need you to come get me, nigga. My mom's calling me. Then he goes, nigga, your mom calling me too. I'm like, fuck.
Nigga, the jig was up.
Nigga, my heart was racing, nigga. Like you saying, I wasn't
Nigga, I
stuck in
know
the
what you're
closet.
talking about.
Like,
Yeah.
nigga, I wasn't stuck in the closet, nigga, but I'm like,
Your heart
yo,
sinks to your stomach and your whole body
Because
just.
you know you fucked up.
bro.
And you
Nothing
know there's no
nothing
way
worse
out
than
of it,
being
nigga.
wrong and you
Nigga.
know you wrong.
So nigga, so I'm sitting there like, yo, if I would probably stay longer, some shit
Yeah.
would have cracked off. So I'm looking at her like, well, I gotta go.
Yeah.
And she's like, what? She goes, my mom's calling me, bro. I gotta go. But I'm like, I can't walk back, nigga. That's an hour walk. So I call this nigga Freddie. I'm like, bro, I need you to come get me. He
Yeah.
like, nigga, at this time, I'm 15, he's 16. He like, nigga, I'm sneaking my car, bro. So this nigga had to find a way to sneak his mom's car out. Ayo, she never know this nigga. We used to sneak her shit all the time. The silver Corolla. The silver Corolla, nigga. So he sneaked the car out. He sneaked the car. Nigga took that nigga like 30, 40 minutes to come get me just because that nigga was trying to find a way to sneak the car out. Nigga, honestly, I could have probably walked the same distance just to this nigga house, really thinking about it. But nigga, so I'm at the corner, bro, on 2, 3 o'clock in the morning at the corner. I'm surprised the cop didn't come in. Like, I'm just at the corner, bro, waiting. Nigga, so he comes in, and then he comes and gets me, and I get back to the crib, and I'm like, yo, how am I gonna sneak into my house now? Right. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get. So how my
Mission Impossible.
So how my roommate situation? I have a back door.
Okay.
So I can go, but I lock my back door. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, how am I gonna do this? So I had a bathroom, and I would always just sneak in through the bathroom. So that's how I would sneak in and out the house. Right. So boom, crack the bathroom, go in there, nigga. And I wake up, nigga, I go into there, and right when I went into the bathroom, nigga, my door opened, like, to my room. And all you hear is, Jamie? Nigga, and then boom, so I'm just quiet, though. I don't say anything. And then, boom, close the door. And I was like, oh, shit. So I get out, go in there, nigga, and I just go to sleep. I'm like, I'm gonna deal with this shit in the morning. Yeah. So, nigga,
it's probably
nigga, then I was like, fuck it, nigga, I'm gonna go to sleep, nigga. I wake up, I walk in the living room, I said, hey, Mom, I got like 5 missed calls. Like, why was you calling me last night? She goes, I called you? I was like, yeah. She was like, oh, I was drunk last night. I was like, oh, I didn't mean to call you. Nigga, do you know how mad I was, bro? You know how mad I was, bro?
Hey, bro.
Nigga, do you understand? Nigga, I was like, yo, what? She was like, yeah, I was drunk last night. I don't know. She was like, I didn't even know I was calling you. I was like, you called Freddie too. She goes, I don't remember any of that. And I was like, yo.
That's crazy.
Yo. That's crazy ass stories, bro.
Yeah, some crazy stories. Like one time I had to lock up this bitch house for her.
I remember you told me that.
What?
Yes, because she snuck me in. And we in the room, the same situation as you snuck me in. I'm in the room, we canoodling and whatnot. And her pot's not. Also, Mexican, didn't know what the fuck they were saying, so I assumed they was trying to say he was like, I'll kill this nigga. Yeah. But so I'm not in the closet because her closet it just isn't prepared to me.
It, yeah.
So I'm on the side of the bed like that with a blanket on me. With a blanket on like that. Like that, and I'm on the side of the bed, nigga, just trying to live. Just trying to live. Nigga, just don't walk on the side of the bed. There's nothing. They always walk over and there ain't shit over there, but there's nothing on this side of the room. So why would you even walk to this side of the room?
Business
there's nothing over here. You don't ever come in here. Why are you here right now, bro? They know. But I'm in the side of the bed, nigga, just trying to fucking live. And what? I guess something. It was like comida. I'm like, oh, these niggas talking about food. Yeah. So what you call it? She was like, so we closed the door. She comes inside bed. She was like, hey, you gotta get out. He was like, this was my girl. She was like, we're about to go eat and anything. She was like, so just sneak out after we leave. I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? I was like, after you leave? She's like, yeah. I just told him so I could sneak you out. I just told him that I'm hungry, so he's gonna take me to go get something to eat. And when I leave, just lock the door behind you.
Lock the door, this.
And I'm like, and I'm with the plan. I'm like, hey, shit. I was like, I could rob people, but thank you.
Like that, I can really just go through this.
I was gonna say, that's why I was like, you a better nigga than I am. I'm running through this.
I should have.
I opened up their fridge.
I'm running through this.
She hurt my heart, so I should have ran through her shit. I should have stole a couple things.
You better than me, bro. I would have ran through that house.
Yeah, but what you call it? But after that, I was hiding in the tub because now he was fully in the room, but I'm in the tub like that. And what you call waiting for this nigga? I'm in the tub when we finally close the door.
Niggas got these
I'm going. They crazy. Yeah. Hey, niggas would used to do some crazy shit.
You know what's crazy? All three of these stories that we said, you see, ain't none of these stories they was at our house.
No, because we don't play that shit.
I'm not gonna fuck around. Not at my place of business.
If my daddy catch me, he finna kill you and me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like niggas, like girls do some crazy shit like that, but me, you not. I'm
not. Yeah, pops caught me in the house one time. Nigga knocked on the door and said,
I remember. Y'all niggas be, because y'all niggas be different. I remember my dad was like, bro, Jamie used to never do that shit because I wasn't stupid, nigga.
Nah, I've snuck some bitches.
Yeah,
I've snuck bitches in, but
I used to fuck with my neighbor, right? It was crazy. I used to fuck with my neighbor, but she was never at my house. I was always at her house.
Yeah.
She's like, why can't? cause my dad ain't gonna walk in on me. Nigga, like I'm not.
And also, I love going on other people's shit.
Hey, I'm like, oh, this how you live?
Cause you get in trouble.
I'm not even.
Like I may get a talk to by your parents, but at the end of the day, I'ma run.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get ghost.
That's why when I was in the closet a couple of times, I told her, I was like, you got about 15 minutes to figure out this situation, because I'll walk out.
hey.
I will walk out.
I'm a high school nigga.
And if your daddy try to say something to me, I'm gonna punch this
If
nigga.
your daddy hit me,
Because I'm not finna take
gonna
nothing.
call my daddy. He gonna come whoop you. He gonna come kill him.
He clearing this whole block out.
You know, he not gonna be mad at me no more when he know he has to come beat his ass.
Nigga, you know
Cause I'm gonna walk out.
Nigga, you know we ain't follow this outline at all.
No, that outline is trash.
This went from like a topics to yo, let's just fucking talk.
Let's just talk.
Nigga, so this shit, I mean, I don't even know if you would even go down on the topics. I
You
mean,
know
shit.
what?
You know what we can do? You know what we can do? I'm gonna hit a little different one since we're talking about females. You know, do you see how they be putting these unrealistic expectations on niggas, bro?
Nigga, I realized that like a nigga's best downfall is honestly, bro, that bitch bad, but nigga, she live outside of your means, bro.
Nigga, like I don't think niggas understand that.
I don't think niggas understand. She's
understand.
accustomed to a life that you aren't used to, bro.
I can't provide that.
You
so-
got holes in your drawers, bro. And she got on a dress and heels out at Javier's. You don't know where Javier's is at.
You gotta understand, bro. Like this shit is crazy. Like girls be like, what always blows my mind is girls be having standards, bro. They be like, nigga, I want a nigga that's 6'6". He gotta make $100K. He better not have no bitches. He better drive a BMW, and then that bitch work at Baker's.
But let me come home from a long shift and say I don't want to come home to a back and hamstrings, and now I'm wrong.
Then it's a problem.
Now it's a problem,
bro. Now it's a problem. They putting you on. Look at. A nigga can be 98% a perfect nigga. 98% a perfect nigga. I saw this shit. And the 2%, because the nigga like bitches.
Nigga
like bitches.
If that nigga didn't like bitches, he would be perfect for you. He's the perfect man.
Let me hit you with this scenario,
like
right?
bitches.
Let me hit you with this scenario. Say you met the perfect bitch. She break you off,
right.
Pay all your bills.
Right.
You ain't gotta do shit. She even give you a car or some shit like that. But a little on the side, she just like a little extra dick on the side. But she like, but I love you. I'ma still pay for everything that you killed. I ain't saying nothing.
I'm not saying shit.
I'm not fucking up the bread.
Because you 98% correct.
You 98% the perfect bitch. As long as she don't do that shit in my household, solid. Go on vacation. Go on vacation.
As long as I'm not finding out about it. As long as you got your nigga in check.
And the crazy part is the 98% is you don't know about it. So you don't even know she doing this shit.
All right.
You know what
I would.
For a minute, you was like, nah, nigga.
For a second, I'm kind of just like.
This is scenario. I ain't saying wifing.
But that's what I put into play too.
You know, bitches don't be wifing. Bitches don't be doing this shit.
I'm gonna get this bag.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna get this bag. If you do your thing. Go do what you want to do. You breaking me off bread. You bought me this car. I ain't gotta work for it.
First off, you buy me a car. Honestly, you got.
I'm in there.
It's your shit.
Yeah.
But you
like, I'm out here trying to get a fucking fofo folks.
You gotta watch it. She might take that shit back, dude.
Hey yo, bitches be taking them gifts snatch. They be snatching them motherfuckers.
You know, it
be hurtful.
Shit like that.
They be hurtful.
Gifts don't be gifts.
Gifts do not be gifts.
Nah, it's only yours. It's only yours.
Women do not be giving gifts genuine.
They be Indian giving, bro. They be Indian giving. They give it to you and then take it right back. Like, nah, give me that shit back.
They give you gifts with stipulations.
Yeah,
they were like this. Look. Like this, babe. I was at the store and I thought about you and I thought about, this shirt is cool. But in her head, she like, I know if I get this nigga this shirt, he gonna do this for me later on. Okay, he gotta act right now.
Yeah.
He gotta act right. He gotta open up now since I got him this gift. And y'all bitches see what I mean? Unrealistic expectations.
Unrealistic
expectations, bro. You gotta stop that shit.
Because you gonna buy me all this shit for me.
You better just buy me a gift.
Yeah, because when we do it, we're giving it because I want you to have this.
You can have it. If you leave, that is yours.
Because honestly,
what am I gonna do with it?
Honestly, I don't need it.
Because honestly, if I bought you a gift, and if I take it back, what am I gonna do with it? I ain't gonna wear it. It don't fit me.
Because I'm gonna look at that and I'm gonna get angry every time.
You know how sad it is to give it to a new bitch? Like if I'm
not gonna do that.
You know what I mean?
Just keep it, bro.
So when they take the gifts back, it's like, what are you gonna do with it? Like,
here's all your stuff.
Hey, my situation was, I don't want that in front of another bitch.
Yeah.
And I was like, take this shit then.
Oh, she don't want the.
Yeah, she don't want it dangling in another bitch face. So I said, well, take this shit
take
it. Because it's gonna be.
That's petty.
It's gonna be.
Bro, nothing's better. Look, bro, nothing's better in this world with that. Nigga, do it then.
Nigga, and guess what I did?
Petty.
I love that shit.
He said, I don't
I
want
love
it.
that
He
shit.
said, I don't want this dangling.
I don't want it. I don't want
That's
it.
wild. That's wild.
And I said, okay, bitch.
I looked at her, really? I'd have been like, yo, you bugging.
Nah, bro, I didn't give a
You
fuck,
bugging.
bro. I
I'd have gave, no, I'd be like,
No, I
you
did.
bugging.
I did because I was like, hey,
Violent.
you probably right though. So let me give these to you. You probably right
You
though.
really violating right
You know what's
now.
Bro,
crazy?
right,
That's
though.
probably like when I first saw that shit. The whole I want some change dangled on my face. I was like, that's the most smartest shit I've ever seen.
Like
in my
it's
life.
because it's
Yeah.
creative. It's
creative
It's
shit.
saying it without saying it.
It's like
saying it
it's like
without
what you
saying
want. Well, it's like I want your change dangled in my face.
Then
There's
it's like
only
you gotta
one
think.
way
You gotta
for
be
me. I'm not
like,
gonna. This don't make no sense.
don't make
You're
sense.
talking about me
when
on
you
top of you.
yeah, when you first saw it, it's kind of like
It's very
how the
specific.
fuck- How was that supposed to
When I
happen?
saw that shit, I was like, yo, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
It's very specific, but
it's-
still so far down the
Because
block.
if you don't, because if you not, because if you go and you tell like your parents that like, oh no, what happened? I want my change dangled in her face. They're gonna be like, the fuck
What
you
the fuck you talking about, bro? Like,
But you know, if you know your shit, you like, oh
yeah,
okay.
be like, oh, alright. So you on that type of time?
I remember I used to have a big ass chunky ring.
Yeah.
I used to wear that motherfucker. I remember I knocked the bitch. Bah! I swear this is my big ass college football ring.
Yeah.
Nigga, how you think I
Like
felt
this.
when I had my big chains? Nigga, I was feeling like the man. I was feeling like
This is
that.
like
Clink, 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 clink.
Sometimes I would put it on the bitch just to wash my shit, just to wash my
what?
shit,
You
just to
know
wash
what?
my shit.
You know what? I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna ask that question.
Yeah, it's not- it's
I
not
ain't
for
even
this,
gonna
not
ask
for
that
today.
question. Not even gonna ask. That's a serious one. We're not even gonna
Hey,
ask
no,
that
we are-
question. We're not
We
gonna
wild
ask
right
that.
now.
Wow.
But you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
You ever notice when a nigga trying to chase a bitch, his whole mannerisms
Nigga,
change?
my favorite nigga in this life, my favorite nigga
Is a nigga trying to
is
get
a
a
nigga
bitch.
trying to get
Like-
a bitch.
like
That's
that-
that nigga. That's that nigga maximum character.
Like-
he is a good person.
All the badges is equipped. I got my 3-point shot at 100%. I got the gold badge right now.
Nigga funny out of nowhere.
Like,
Nah,
I ain't
nigga
never
best
seen you
joke.
act like this.
Nigga, I love a nigga when we out with the bitches and he just turn it on. Just
bro,
like
funny, bro. He just a
like-
funny dude, bro. And it's like, nigga, when the fuck did you start making
Like,
jokes?
yo.
Like, when did you become roasting? When did you
Nigga,
start
that's
roasting
not-
niggas?
This
Nigga,
ain't-
that-
that's not you, nigga.
You ever meet a nigga and then you know you at the crib and the nigga don't ever be at your house that long, but a bitch over there, her friend there,
He
and
decided to hang out.
and now he just hanging out.
He stopped by to get something. Then he like,
You look at the time
doing?
like, bro, you been here for about an hour and a half now. Like, but you're not saying nothing because you're like, I'm
Yeah.
peeping game.
Yeah.
I'm peeping
And
game.
like the nigga being cool, he like, you know, he talking good.
he find out. You say you got a bitch. He find out your bitch's girl fine. He like, yo, what y'all doing? Like,
Yeah.
you know, he trying to like.
Oh, y'all just chilling? Y'all mind if I kick it with y'all?
Yeah, kick it, kick it.
All right,
And then he's your homie, so you're like, yeah,
like,
nigga,
yeah,
come
Yeah,
here.
yeah, bro,
And
you
then
my boy.
Then you
Come
sit there
chill.
and the nigga hit you on some close shit. How much what you know about the friend? Oh,
There's like, that's why you was here.
Oh.
That's why you was here. That's why
Y'all
you.
know.
That's why you.
That's
hung
what
out.
you doing.
That's why you hung out.
That's
because
what you doing.
You was trying to see what was up with the homegirl.
That's how you have it. Shit
But
is wild, bro.
but then at
Shit
the
is
same
funny.
time, you gotta throw that live.
You always gotta
You
throw
always
that
gotta-
up.
If it's a good situation for your
Yeah,
boy.
You gotta
bro, but like niggas like really like be turning it on. They be like, bro, like nigga, I did not know you were this funny, bro.
Nigga.
Like I did not know that you were this. You just picked up the dinner tab, bro. Like, bro,
Nigga, you broke, nigga, you don't never got money, but all of a sudden, nigga, you offer to pay, nigga.
Yeah.
like yo,
You picking up the tab and you paying for the tips?
This nigga be at bars, nigga, 2 drink maximum. This nigga out here buying like 4 or 5 drinks.
He went got a bottle? He went and got a bottle? Who bought the bottle?
Who brought the bottle? Nigga, that nigga brought the
Who
bottle.
bought the bottle?
Oh,
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm talking
like,
about.
there's a lot of things I'm proud of in my life, but I'm glad my homies call me because they know I'm their funny friend. They know that I'm gonna bring it every time. They know that I'm gonna bring the joke.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it.
Just don't bring this nigga around the bitch you trying to bag because he gonna steal this.
That's the
But
thing.
it's
But that's
okay.
the thing.
It's okay. You got to make sure he drink and then you solid.
That's what I'm saying.
that
I
is
be
true.
drinking. I don't even be giving a fuck.
Yeah.
You got to make sure he
That's
drink.
why I'm the best one. That's why I'm so proud of it because the homies know that I'm gonna bring the joke and I ain't even gonna do shit.
This nigga gonna get too drunk to this nigga gonna get her, then the girl gonna be like,
Nah, I don't want this nigga.
oh, he turning up. He on a whole different vibe. I see what it is.
I don't
see
want
what
this
it is.
nigga.
Like the homie, what you call it? We go out. You like, bro, don't even gotta worry about I just handle the jokes. And he cool. He get them every night. I just be happy drinking. I just be happy going out.
Hey, don't there be a solid wingman when you with the funny nigga already? You
Yeah.
just like, I just gotta just act.
You just gotta be there.
I just gotta be
there.
just be the mellow
I
dude.
gotta
Yeah.
be there.
I'm
No,
gonna get something.
because the only person that's better than the funny dude is his mellow friend.
It's this chill homeboy. Because they gonna be like, oh, what type of time you on? Like, man, I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling.
Bro, I'm telling you, jokes get you pussy and shit, but I promise to God, my niggas get way more from just being next to me, acting like the cool nigga because I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much.
That has happened with us before,
exactly.
bro.
Where it's just like, I'm doing too much. And I know I'm doing too much because I like doing too much.
It'd be the easiest. You gotta, a nigga, you out there chilling, he don't mind him. He's chilling.
Yeah,
Hey, what's your name?
my boy be tripping. Yeah.
Bro, it's like, that's why.
He like this. That's my nigga, though.
That's why the homies don't get mad when I get fucked up because they know it gets,
I know what type of time it
results.
is. Yeah, bro.
And he's like, bro, he fucked up. But like, oh man, he
He's
always like that.
Yeah, that's just how he is.
Hey, he always like that.
This Monday through Friday with this nigga.
Well, how you doing? Bro, I'm telling you, I've always wanted to be on the other side, but I'm very happy in my role. I like the part I play. I be happy with my alcohol and my jokes.
Yeah, that should be cool.
It'd be funny though, like when you see a nigga really trying to chase the bitch, it'd be funny because it'd be like, nigga, I know what you doing.
I know what you
doing, nigga. You acting really uncharacteristic.
Like, bro, I promise you, bro, you go look at your homie's DMs, bro, and look at what he's saying to get the bitch. Nigga, you know he is an exemplary gentleman.
You want to know what's funny? And I always like think about this. Like, I actually do want to see how some of the homies do shoot their shots. Yeah. Like, it's just because you be seeing the stories, but you be like, my nigga, that can't be one of my niggas.
Right. It can't be one of my niggas.
I mean, it can't be one of my niggas.
But it is one of your
niggas. And you know, in reality, it's one of your niggas. Like, you know, it's one of your niggas. But boy,
it's a very sensitive topic. But niggas niggas be failing.
Because niggas don't know how to shoot.
I wake up and I pray every day that I don't see a bitch throw my nigga screenshots on the story. I pray every night that I don't see one of my niggas in the screenshots.
Like, I hope one of my niggas ain't talking to himself in DMs.
I hope to God.
Like,
I know he is.
I know because I am. Hey, I know he is. I just don't want to find out about it.
I just don't want to find out about it. Because it's okay, bro. I understand.
Because
she gonna crack one
we've
day.
Been there. We've all been there.
She's gonna crack one day. You just have to believe, but my nigga.
Yeah.
I just hope that the screenshot don't come out before it happens.
It's been the
he gonna crack one day.
Hey, I've been there talking to myself. But
if that motherfucker have a conversation with me.
Yeah, I'm in there talking to myself, and then I end up knocking this bitch down for like a year straight, and then I'm like, it was worth it.
I don't get bad
because you know, hey man, look.
You're not gonna give up.
I'm dedicated.
You like
definitely a bitch. Like,
I'm not gonna get, and I'll tell you shit. I'm not gonna give up
because I know the niggas have been shooting the shot
until you be like, yo.
Because I know right now you have been shooting the same shot at the same time for the past 3 years.
I'm not giving up until I get blocked. Once I get blocked, then I'm like,
I understand that you're really not doing it. You're not.
Even then, it takes me a second to be like,
because you opened my shit, so I just wanted to read what I had to say.
You said you actually wanted to read what I had to say. You clearly accepted my request.
I get blocked, and I'm like, all right, like, let me chill. I'll chill for a couple days.
You really blocked me?
Yeah, that's the worst type of bitch on Instagram. This is just very short, but it's just like, you got a private account and you accept me. Follow me back.
Like, bruh, that is the worst.
Why would you let me in and then
not follow me back? Like,
that's so weird.
Like, you had to go look through my page.
That is so weird.
You went, looked through my page and was like, okay, he cool. I'm gonna let him follow me, but I ain't gonna follow him. That bitch, you disrespectful.
You're disrespectful.
Guess what I do? Unfollow. You're not famous, bitch.
Quick, bro.
Unfollow.
Quick, bro.
Bro, but I promise you, like, bro, I swear to God, like, there's a bitch. I have been DMing for 3 years. No traction.
Persistent, though.
Yes.
Dedication.
I don't even like the web.
Bitch said, what you bring to the table, you see I don't give up. You see I don't give up.
Consistency.
Determination.
Hard work.
I have goals.
How don't you find that attractive?
I'm out here on my coding shit, and you out here blocking your blessings.
Blocking your blessings. I have goals. There's an end game to this. There is an end game. I'm not there yet. I'm not stopping until I get to that.
You gotta hit it with some Marvel shit, bitch. This is phase 3. I'm trying to get to phase 4, bitch. Stop playing.
I got 4 of the Infinity Ring.
Come on, stop.
I feel like that's a problem too, because niggas is not creative in the DM.
No,
nigga, I be saying,
bro, I'm corny, nigga.
No, corny.
Okay,
I am corny,
nigga. Since we just side topic.
Nigga, I be saying, nigga, I
being
mean,
corny, alright though.
Yeah, I think it's corny.
How far is being corny is okay.
It depends on the
what type of corny.
It depends on the type of female. I'm not saying I'm corny where I'm like, oh, good morning, beautiful. Yeah, like I hope your day No, I'm like, yo, you fine, what's up? Or yo.
Yeah, I be saying, hey, yo, you fine as hell. To have the driest conversation ever in my life.
And because I'm not expecting a reply.
I'm not be happy because I don't expect a reply.
I'm not expecting it. So I'm like, damn.
Be like, what you doing?
What you doing? Niggas, hey, WID.
Niggas shoot.
What you doing though?
Niggas shoot, not expecting a conversation after. Niggas be like,
she gonna say, "Oh my god, thank you" with a heart. He's like, ooh.
Then I'm gonna be like, yeah, no problem, of course. Like,
no doubt.
You like, damn, I didn't expect that. Damn.
Be like, yeah, cool.
What
like,
the fuck do I do now?
You like, damn, shit.
So how long you been on Instagram?
You come around here often.
So I've been noticing your page and shit. I like your content.
I like your content.
I like your content.
It's
That
like,
shit
what am I
wild.
supposed to say?
that one picture you posted back in 2019 that I liked. That
I'm
was
supposed
cool.
to ask
So how was your thoughts when you posted that picture? That's just
How'd you come up with the caption? Did you come up with it or your homegirl did it?
I'm supposed to ask about your degree. I don't know what international business is. What the fuck are we gonna talk
Business
about?
management.
I didn't go to college.
This nigga
I barely
said,
graduated high school. I graduated late.
this nigga said, I sent her a DM saying, bitch, you fine as shit. And then end that shit with the most driest conversation.
Hey, it be like that. 'Cause
It really
I'm not
be
expecting a reply. Even if I get a thank you, I'm like, oh, cool. Like,
Sometimes
I'm
they
satisfied with a thank
intimidating.
you.
Sometimes leave.
Damn, nigga.
I'll be like, yeah, and I'll leave it there because I'm like, cool. I did my part.
You know the crazy part?
You
You
did
know
my
the crazy part?
part?
Once you reply once, you know the crazy part is once you reply once, you think you gonna get replies all the time.
No, it ain't like that, nigga.
No, you think.
You did. You like, yo, I got her. The next story she posts,
gotta
swipe
pop-
up. Damn, you look good.
Bro, niggas
Look,
downfall.
look. You left on lights.
Bro, what are
Niggas been
niggas
left
I'm
on
like,
lights.
left on like? You remember, bro? We always talk about niggas' biggest downfall. Niggas' biggest downfall is that a bitch is nice to her one time and they think
Hey,
they love her.
bro, that's my biggest thing, bro. At work, bro.
Like, don't be nice to me. I can't readily
Bro,
separate the
At
two.
work, I see so many people a day, and I see like hella females.
Mhm.
And when a female is nice to me, I'm confused because I'm like,
Is she flirting?
are you trying to suck my dick or you just trying to say thank you, have a good day?
Like, oh,
Like, you're
stupid, bro.
Yeah.
Because we could set it up.
Cause she said, hey, how you doing? Like, honestly,
Because if I'm like, oh, have a good day, and you're like, oh, thank you, you too. Like, are you trying to see me later today,
like,
or
why would you say that?
Bitch, stop you.
are you just saying have a good day? Because I'm confused right now. I
Bitch,
don't-
stop you. Like, oh my god, I like your shoes. And you like, bitch, you trying to? You want my chains in your face?
Bro.
Is that what you-
Is that what you said?
This one lady was like, oh, when I got my leg tattoo, she was like, oh, I like your tattoo, and I was like, so you throw neck? Like,
Is that what they mean?
you throw neck?
Oh my
like,
God.
You gotta
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
You gotta understand.
You trying to throw net.
Us as guys don't get compliments.
We
a
don't
lot.
get compliments
So
often.
We don't get
Hey,
compliments.
so when we get a compliment, we're like bamboozled because I'm like,
flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted.
Thank you.
Flabbergasted.
And then you
What's
just
up?
like me personally. When I tell motherfuckers, like my biggest like, oh, I don't know how to react after a compliment.
Yeah, I know.
Like, what do I say?
I freeze up and I'm like, I appreciate you.
No, I tell people all the time. I don't accept compliments. What the fuck? How am I supposed? Oh, like you know?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No. Like what am I? When a
Yes,
bitch be
freeze
like,
up.
I honestly return the compliment. She be like, oh no. I'm like, nah, that's you. Just accept the compliment. No, like no.
Because
like no.
if I'm gonna start sweating,
You feel
and
me?
you're gonna notice how much I'm sweating, and be like, this nigga's weird.
You're giving me anxiety.
It is 72 degrees outside with a 5% chance of wind. I got wind coming in. There should be no reason I'm sweating right now.
'Cause you gotta-
But you gave me a compliment. Now I'm nervous.
Yeah, because
whenever I do get a compliment, I'm usually getting some neck or something.
nigga, cause
Like
like,
this,
nigga,
like-
nigga, because a girl responded to me in DMs and she pretty, nigga, I'm smiling at my phone.
Nigga, oh God, you ever catch
I'm
yourself?
giggling.
Nigga, you ever catch yourself on your bed, nigga, just rocking back and forth, looking at
Niggas
your
be
DMs?
chilling, like,
Nigga just
swinging their feet, like.
Nigga, she give you a response, you scrolling through her media, looking through a picture, you're like, damn, this bitch is
Nigga,
fine.
nigga, you ever,
Like, damn, what it could be. What it could be.
bro, nigga, you ever been on a conversation with a girl in the DMs and you just every time she done responding, you just go click her page. See what
And I'm looking and I'm like, damn, this bitch is really
she really is
fine.
bad.
She
Like,
really
yeah.
is bad.
Telling you niggas really be sitting there like, I could damn.
Like, damn, what if I really back this? Like,
Really
right
bad.
Oh, God. Look at God.
I'll be so in my head like, what if I really back this? Like,
Niggas be the same. Niggas be the same.
Niggas is the same.
Niggas is the same. And then what happens? Then we get left on light, and then what we do? We gonna try it again.
We gonna try it.
We gonna try
I'll give it a few days. Give it a few days.
You know what you gotta do? You gotta wait for the proper post she posts.
Yeah.
She go, Nah, I gotta give it 2 days. That's not a good one to write up.
Look
with.
at another nigga biggest downfall is that you don't comment on the picture of her. You comment on the picture of what she's doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You got something.
That's a
and
natural
you giving too much game, bro.
I'm giving too much game.
You giving too much game. Look,
Okay.
you know what?
Stop saying you look so fine. Say who you trying to look good for.
Who you trying to look good? Then she gonna be like, nobody, myself. My Instagram page. Then
That's
it's
that.
like,
You got conversation at that point. You give too much. You know where I think we fucked up at? The fire shit.
The fire.
Well, you know how many times after we said that and I threw a fire and the bitch was like, I know what that means. And I said, damn. Bro. Damn.
Because
It's
the
too
fire,
much.
it's just right there.
The fire, you know what it means? That's nigga. When Instagram made that little feature, when all you had to do was just and like, nigga. But now, the only thing I hate is when a bitch like your shit back. Like, bitch,
that's what I was gonna say right now. You can swipe up on it and you throw the fire, you throw the hard eyes, you throw the whatever. Double tap, liked it, then I'm like,
where'd it go from there?
Cool.
You know what I mean? Like, cause in your head,
because that's not a text back. If you do that, you talking to yourself.
Exactly.
This nigga, what you got to do?
No, niggas for that bitch recording still.
I mean, it better have nigga. Rick will be fucking up. Look, we ain't got a producer.
We ain't got a
producer. Jake, you fucked up, bro.
Hey Jake, I miss you, man.
Hey, you fucked up, bro.
I thought he was here.
Hey man, but you ended it right there. That you got up and fucked the whole vibe up.
I do want to talk about this.
You do want to? I didn't know if we did. All right, so the next one.
I want to.
The next one.
Yeah.
This one, I mean,
this is important
because we can all relate.
Every hood nigga done this. This is a regular nigga. Every nigga. This is regular person shit. This is a regular progression.
Alcohol trends. Y'all niggas know what I'm talking about. Nigga, y'all niggas know what alcohol be having niggas at the neck. When I first started it, my shit was Four Locos. The real Four Locos.
The real Four Locos.
The real Four Locos. Niggas out here was getting belligerently drunk in middle school, nigga. Off of niggas had it was four heads to one can.
And that's all you needed.
And that's all you need. 4 heads to one can to a Four Loko, nigga. You are sitting on a couch somewhere, nigga,
like faded,
nigga,
bro.
Faded. Like that. So like the biggest trends, that was that one. I said, cause that's as far as I go back. And I was talking to Rich. I said the next one was the UV. Nigga, y'all niggas know about the UV.
That shit,
nigga, UV. That's some shit.
That shit
was like $12.
That shit peaked when I was like 15, 16, and UV was like it.
Yeah, UV. Yeah, UV was it.
That was like
UV.
Ooh, my stomach hurt right now.
Amsterdam.
That's when
Amsterdam did that
right after like
for a minute.
Once I like right when I graduated, those like 2-3 years, Amsterdam.
I'm gonna say
that's all it
like
was.
if you name so it'd be Four Locos that had niggas by the throat. It'd be UV had niggas by the throat. Yep. Amsterdam had niggas by the throat.
Then after that, I think we just stepped right into Henny.
Yeah, Henny. Henny still got niggas by the throat.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Henny's like the one that was like.
Jamie, remember I came into the game
on some Henny.
I came into the game on Amsterdam. That's when I came into the game.
This nigga was different, bro. I had a Henny bottle that was been sitting in my car for like 2 weeks, hot as shit, and I was like, nigga, you wouldn't drink it.
You a man,
nigga do when he drunk that. It was like this much left. He was like, nigga, how long this been back there?
I've had that. I've been
there. I killed the whole thing of Henny. We not gonna talk about it because Jamie don't like that.
We good, but I think Henny had like the longevity of
Henny because nigga, honest to God, like not even on no nigga shit. I still drink Henny to this day.
Bro, give me some head. What?
Give me some head now.
Give me some of that dog water.
Give me that dog water, baby.
I'm tripping.
Bring the dog water. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'll call nigga hood, call that shit ghetto. They can call me whatever you gotta call me.
But you know what they said?
That Henny.
And I'm on that.
I'm on that.
You know what they said? Nigga get his first house, all he got is empty Henny bottles displayed on the fireplace.
Bro, I have a Henny bottle in my car right now, and I have 2 Henny bottles on my cabinet up there as decoration.
Because Henny been $54 forever. It ain't never changed.
Never.
Inflation ain't never touched that Henny bottle. Ain't never touched that Henny bottle.
Look, Henny stayed true to the people. Henny stayed true to the people.
There's 2 things that stay true to the Henny: Arizona iced tea and Henny.
That's it.
Henny.
That's it.
Henny.
Stay true. When they go up on price, that's when you know America got me fucked up.
That's when y'all gonna see me.
That's when I'm tripping.
Yep.
My Henny always costs $47 to $54, depending on the liquor store.
After Henny, I would say I would say, what was it? Patron? No, not Patron.
No, me and Rich was big Patron boys for a minute.
Okay,
Patron was big Patron.
Me and him, we peaked through like 4 different phases.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had real big Patron phase.
Yeah,
like real big. It was Patron. We was drinking nothing but Patron.
This is how it was. It was so right after high school, it was Amsterdam for me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Once me and this nigga clicked up, it was Henny.
We was drinking Henny.
And then so we was on Henny for about a year. The next year we hit Don Julio.
We was sipping Don for a good minute.
Don, remember it was Patron. After Patron, I felt it was Don. Like it was like niggas was like
it was always back and forth. Because it's a tequila, they're both clear.
So niggas,
it's the same shit.
Low key the same bottle.
Same bottle, same price. Whichever,
so
it's just whatever tastes better to you. That's what you was getting.
Look, right when I got out of high school, I was drinking the Henny. Like I'm out going away party. Remember, I was
nigga, that's crazy. We was talking about that. I was talking about you 2 Henny bottles.
I drank 2 bottles of Hennessy. I swear to God, yo, you wanted to really? I drank 2 bottles. He could claim it. I drank 2 bottles of Hennessy.
But that was a wild ass night.
Yeah, but beyond that, nigga, but when me and Day was first hopping in, we was drinking a lot of Cuervo. Because it was $19 for the big bitch.
Yeah, for the big
we
one.
was drinking. That what got us into tequila. Right before Rich started coming around, we was in the Rich started coming right after I got off the Cuervo. We was going into higher end shit.
You know what's crazy? How it's crazy how you start off low because you start off cheap because niggas ain't got no money.
Because we was in school.
Blood. The E&J Apple.
That East Side Juice, baby.
The East Side Juice, baby. The E&J Apple still get played, bro. That shit's gas.
Because on me, if I'm at a party and a motherfucker walk in with some fucking Amsterdam, bro, I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
Like, that's childish, bro.
Like, you bugging right now,
yeah,
bro.
that's
like,
childish.
Like if you walk in with some Malibu or some shit like that, bro, you
like,
bugging,
bro. This ain't 2016.
You don't love yourself.
You drinking
because
you going through something.
Yeah,
you drinking for the pain.
Like, I really look at niggas different off of what alcohol they bring.
A female, when they find a liquor, these females just stick to that.
Oh, that's it for them.
They just stick
men will explore. We'll explore. Oh, what does this taste like?
I
that's
love
cool.
beer taste.
Let me see what this. Oh, that's cool. But females,
what you drinking?
I know this female. We were like 17, 18. She started drinking Malibu.
It's always Malibu.
That was her drink. To this day.
Look at bro, the homie Salgado was just telling me yesterday. He was like, bro, we had this girl. She was a fucking legend when we was in high school. It was like, wow. She was like, bro, he called his brother. He was like, what was her name? He was like, bro, Tito's Gabby.
Tito's?
Because Gabby always showed up with a handle of Tito's to this day.
Bro, hey,
you know what I mean?
I used to talk shit about Tito's until I started drinking Tito's.
Tito's a good vodka. I fuck with Tito's.
Tito's will put you in a chokehold.
Tito's will put you in a chokehold.
Put you in a chokehold.
I put the full handle of Tito's in the big ass Hawaiian punch thing, and that was when I was down bad. Yeah. That was Halloween.
Oh yeah,
that was Halloween. That was when me and Daddy throw each other through the table.
I remember that.
That night was.
Yeah, that wasn't a good night. That wasn't a good night.
You remember? I remember 18. What's the
1800?
No, not 1800. What's the new one? 1942.
1942.
I remember that motherfucker.
Yeah, that was when niggas was EDD.
That was EDD. That was the PPP loan.
PPP. That was when niggas was on the 1942 in the Clase Azul. They wanted to ship the bed.
When niggas was doing that, I was like, yo, niggas is different.
Hey,
that's $100 and something bottle.
I'm just glad I never did that.
I still haven't tried it. I
have not had a sip of 1942. I have not had a sip of that Azul shit.
I haven't either.
And I'm to this day, I'm glad to say I never got on that wave. Like that's one
thing.
Because
I've stayed true to my roots.
Because I'm like, yo, I'm a hood nigga. I'm gonna get a hood drink. I'm not gonna go spend $100 on this bottle that's gonna get passed around.
That's too many bottles.
By 10 people.
That's too many bottles.
I can go 20 bottles. And that's like 6 E&J.
Nigga, I show up with 2 Henny bottles. Nigga, I'm the fucking man.
Nigga, you walk. Nigga,
you walk it. Nigga,
that's what we were talking about. We were talking about you pulling up with a bottle, and they be like, "How you get that? Don't worry about it. It's here. Let's have fun."
The birth of your child being the nigga who bring the bottle to the party. Nigga, those are 2 of the best feelings you'll ever feel in the world.
Nigga,
nothing's better. Oh my God, when the kickback just ran out of liquor and you pull back up, niggas look at you like you fucking walking on water.
It's always different when you get to a point where he goes, nigga, I can go buy another bottle right
now. I feel weird.
Like I feel weird even showing up to a place and I ain't got my own bottle.
I refuse to show up anyway, and I want my bottle. I'm gonna drink your shit.
I'm gonna drink your shit too. But
shit, remember when we bought the Henny bottles at that one place, nigga, and our shit was getting passed around like a
oh God, nigga, well that cam shit. We
bought a Henny bottle, nigga. Our shit was getting.
They said, oh, they got the Henny.
Niggas was out here drinking the Henny. I didn't even know some of the niggas that had niggas. I was sitting there like, hey nigga, who that? He like, nigga, I don't know. Nigga, hey man, give my bottle back.
Nigga, big man, run that back.
Nigga, you ever notice when you bring a Henny bottle, everybody your friend? No, everybody that hold the Henny bottle, they always hold it like it's their bottle.
Like they be talking and shit like, ain't so
what you call it?
So this nigga ran up on me the other day, right? You know,
bro, that's why I don't like niggas. That's why I don't like niggas. Cause y'all really be talking shit about Henny. Every nigga I know always talking shit about Henny, but every time the Henny come, you a Henny drinker.
Niggas be at the party with the Henny in the head, like, yeah, nigga.
Acting a fool.
Nigga, you stupid, bro. You be looking at him like, nigga, you hold my shit like it's yours, nigga.
Hey, that's why I pull up with shit that nobody else want to drink.
You be trying to.
You be trying to.
But somebody get it. But
I ain't even gonna hold you, nigga. And I know everyone says this, nigga, but I was on the Casamigos wave way like a year later. I told this nigga
the Casamigos wave. That was my favorite. I haven't drank it no more.
Nigga, but like the Casamigos shit, like one of the homies was like, oh yeah, nigga, this George Clooney's like shit. Right. So I was like, oh bad. And I tried it and I was like, oh, this shit's solid.
It is solid.
This shit's solid.
Yeah,
we was fucking with it for a little bit. And then out of nowhere, nigga, I don't know what happened, but that nigga had niggas by the fucking throat, nigga. Casamigos,
nigga, last fall, nigga, Casamigos had me in a fucking choke.
Yeah, that's when I was locked up. So
had me in a fucking choke.
Nigga. I knew this nigga pulled up somewhere, had like 4-5 Casamigo bottles in.
Yeah, bro.
Yes, nigga. I was like, nigga, I was not going anywhere without the strap on me, nigga. I had the
niggas find a liquor that they like for a minute, nigga.
Hey, that's how we was though, because we found shit that we liked. And this is what I'm bringing.
Yeah, we
were
truly niggas for that good amount of time.
We was pulling up with Hennessy bottles.
Boston players been getting hurt all fucking game, nigga.
We've been pulling up with Hennessy bottles, like our own. We would pull up with bottles
for sure.
We were pulling up with the Patron. We were pulling up with the Don Julio. We was pulling up with like what else did we hop on after that? We hopped on Truly.
I wish you could have seen us at house, me and Rich at house parties. Bro, like, man, we was really the man. Cause nigga, I was old as shit. What you call it? So I could buy the bottle. I could buy the bottle.
He was using your.
And I had your shit.
So listen, that shit.
And nigga, I was in the park, nigga. Nothing better than being 19 and you got the bottle.
Which one did you have? You didn't have the expired.
I had the Iowa one.
Yeah, the Iowa one.
Yeah, the Iowa one.
So I remember me and him would pull up, and I'd go get a bottle. He would go get a bottle. And I'll go to his spot and be like, nigga, let's go.
Nigga, you had that shit for like 2 years.
Yeah, you will.
That nigga, I let that nigga use
I'll be like, I remember one time we put up to the spot, and this is the first time we tried Douce. We put up to the spot, and right there.
Yeah,
and and we was like, no, it wasn't. That was the second time.
That was the second time.
The first time we was up at your house and Day came through.
Yeah,
we was playing Madden.
Yeah.
So we put it to the spot and he was like, oh, I'll get it. Just shoot me the money. And I'm like, how are you gonna get it? Show me your ID. And I was like,
and it worked. Yeah,
it worked.
I was like, all right, bro.
Nah, I don't know how we did that. Somebody was like, y'all niggas look alike. And then I told him, like, oh, I got 2 IDs.
Yeah.
And then, the crazy part is I used to let the homie and I would use my ID.
Right.
And that nigga don't look nothing like me. And it would work. It would work. To this day, he probably still has it. Right. I had an expired one. And then, so, honestly, I would just give my shit. And then I was like, yeah, bro, I got 2 IDs if you want one. But I told this nigga, I said, don't get my shit took.
Yeah.
Like, you better just take whatever L you got, snatch your shit and run. He said, all right. And nigga would just use it.
But I ain't never got that shit too.
Nigga,
but before that, nigga, I was just
we used the ID. I used my ID, and that nigga literally was right behind me. The same ID, ran it back. Same ID, nigga. Like this shit was wild, nigga. Yeah, I literally was like, yeah, hold on, nigga. I'm gonna go in there and get carded, but you like get 2 lines. Nigga did it, pull, walked out, nigga. Same shit. Didn't say shit. That's how you know niggas don't care.
Yeah, and before that, niggas was just walking into liquor store with confidence.
Yeah, like you been there before. Like you know what you
looked older than me at one point when that nigga had a beard and shit. That nigga looked older than me.
I was like, nigga, I need that.
We was pulling up religiously with the bottles, bro. That was our thing. We spent a year on each bottle, like year for this, year for this, year for this, bro. That was,
and he always held us
bro.
down.
I think me personally, we peaked. That was my peak.
I definitely feel like I peaked. Like, bro, our party season,
That shit.
It was something to witness. We was
me and you together. That was like
nigga the group. Me,
I was
him,
telling you,
we was outside.
We was outside.
We was outside.
The definition of outside was us.
Nigga, I don't even think niggas throw house parties anymore.
I
can't tell you.
I haven't been to one in so long.
I haven't seen a flyer because nigga, what you call it?
I ain't got no business there.
I ain't got no business no more.
I can't tell you.
Back in the day when we went, it was like the age that it was like in.
Yeah.
Like nigga,
Now I'm like, yo,
pandemic over, nobody throw parties no
Because
more.
nigga, I ain't trying to buy no house party. Nigga, fuck my house.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how it
I'll be
works.
shooting niggas now, bro. Like I'm not finna play with you. You fuck my house, I'm gonna just have to shoot you,
That's
nigga.
some real shit though.
I just bought a new one too, so don't play with me, boy. Like,
nigga, this a long one, bro. We already had one fit. We ain't did a long one.
We ain't did a long
All you
one.
niggas that's been complaining about our 40-minute podcast, nigga. Y'all niggas better listen to this motherfucker.
Y'all finally got the whole
Niggas
bit.
did.
hey, I
Like,
think this one was a hit too.
niggas-
I feel like this is gas. I feel like
this one was some
gas.
shit.
Shit, bro. Look, we gonna end it right there.
All right.
Because I ain't trying to.
And what
go
y'all
over
don't
time.
know, we
good.
about to go on the couch and continue the podcast on the couch.
We gonna fuck around over there too. This ain't over. It's over for y'all,
Ain't
but it's
over.
not over for us.
Ain't over for us. But hey, yo, look, it's your boy Jay Snow,
It's your boy Suave.
And it's your boy Rich P.
and it's the 909 with the 9 to 5 boys.
Let's get it.
All right then, horse.
Horse.